What's up and welcome back to my channel. This is the hilarious Hallie here today with yet another video. If you've read the title and thumbnail, today I'm going to be trying to make a Starbucks Frappuccino like beverage at my home. I'm just going to use the ingredients in my home and try to figure out how to make a beverage that is somewhat similar, tastes like, or looks like a Frappuccino.
I'm super excited to try this.
Of course you are. You're basic. I am so excited to do this, however, because one, I want coffee. Two, it's coffee. So that's what we're doing today. I'm also very curious as to
how horrible this could possibly turn out and taste.
But, you know, here we still are doing it. This morning I had already made the actual coffee itself and put it in the fridge so that it can cool off, so that I'm not working with hot coffee, because then I feel like if I put hot coffee and ice together it's going to melt it. But essentially I'm going to be trying to make a mocha frappuccino. Sadly I don't have any caramel, so I can't do my favorite frappuccino of all time. And here again I do not have whipped cream or chocolate drizzle, so we're doing like a
diet one, like no whipped cream but still milk and none of the good chocolate drizzle.
You know, we're improvising. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys right now how I actually made the coffee portion of it. First, I grabbed a cup to go ahead and put the coffee into. Then I decided to ground some fresh coffee grounds, so I went ahead and got those coffee beans out to grind them fresh so I get a really fresh flavor for my coffee. Then I just put that in the little thing that goes in our Keurig and put the coffee grinds into the machine to make our coffee. Then I decided to add in the cocoa powder beforehand because I really wanted the coffee to taste chocolatey. I don't think this is how they do it at Starbucks, which was I decided to do, so I went ahead and did that. Then your girl just went ahead and scooped in some of that cocoa powder into the delicious cup that we had chosen. I know it's a measuring cup. I know it's kind of weird. There's no point to it. I proceeded to then put way too much cocoa powder, and I didn't realize it because I was looking through my camera, and then I realized, oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. That's way too much powder. So then I decided to scoop some out because that would be disgusting. Like any good American, I decided to add an excessive amount of sugar because, yeah. I actually typically use cane sugar, but here I decided to use white sugar because we're out of cane sugar, but usually I'd use cane sugar because I just like the flavor of cane sugar more. After adding in the sugar, it was time to actually make the coffee at the machine. I decided to go with 12 ounces, and then I also made it strong because I knew I added a lot of ingredients and there'd be ice in it, so I wanted the coffee flavor to come through. And then it was just time to wait for the Keurig to decide when it wanted to actually put coffee. Then as the coffee came out, I decided to stir it, and I know it looks really gross stirring it like this right now, but once more coffee came in, it got this really pretty like deep brown color, which actually looking at the pictures of the mocha frappuccinos, I didn't realize till after filming, it is kind of a darker frappuccino, so actually now I'm kind of glad that it came out this darker brown color, so I just proceeded to mix that up. Then I wrapped it up in plastic wrap, and I put it in the freezer so that it could get really cold very quickly. Alright, so that's how I made the coffee portion of it. Now we're going to move on to the frappuccino-ifying the coffee. So let's go downstairs and get the coffee. Here is the coffee mocha chocolate mixture that I created, and I had it in the freezer just so it would cool off really fast, and it's only been in there for like probably like 30 minutes, I think. I want to try this just to see. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, so here's the blender cup we're going to be using. I'm gonna get the other stuff out.
We gonna need some milk.
He needs some milk!
And we're also going to go ahead and get some ice, because that is a big ingredient. That is a good amount of ice. We might need more, but I think it's gonna work. Okay, so now we're gonna add in the coffee mixture. So we're gonna go ahead and dump that in. It just looks so good. Like the color of it, I really like. I think it's a bit dark, but the milk's gonna help. And now we're gonna add some milk. Okay, I feel like this is going to push out the sides when I put this on. I'm gonna put the camera down and try to figure this out. I definitely overfilled this.
so we overfilled this quite a bit.
Just clean away all of the disaster that has ever happened. Okay, now we're gonna put this on, and it's not gonna slosh out the sides. Aha. Actually a really pretty color. It's quite a bit darker than any Frappuccino I've ever seen. But you know, it's pretty, so I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. So now we're gonna put it on to the Ninja blender. Put it on. And I guess we're gonna go with frozen drink. That sounds horrible. Okay, we want it to be pretty chunky. So I think that we're gonna stop it here. So now we have the delicioso drink. We're gonna go ahead and pour it. I am excited, but also like,
Wow, that was very hard to open.
oh my gosh, I just made a mess again. Look at how icy it is. Oh my goodness. Stump it in. Oh my. Whoa. Okay, texture-wise already. Oh wow, that was all in the straw. This is already seems very Frappuccino-like. I'm gonna clean up my wrist real quick and then we'll try it. But this texture-wise already is very Frappuccino-esque, you could say. Back upstairs to where I filmed to try this. Y'all don't know how tempted I am. I just want to drink this right now, but I'm not going to because I want to get my first reaction, not while I'm climbing upstairs. So, all right, so we're back upstairs. Here's the drink. I'm about to try it. Okay, so before I even try it, one thing I have to say is it's
Sad to not see the whipped cream on top.
however, texture-wise, this is very, very much like a Frappuccino. Color-wise, it's a bit dark. Let's go ahead and try it. Wait, actually, that's good. What? I'm getting the little bits of ice. I'm getting the coffee flavor.
It tastes like chocolate milk. It's so good.
Why does it taste good? I made it. Does it taste like Starbucks? No. But I made this.
So, like,
I will say, I went a little ham on the cocoa, but I thought, oh, I don't have chocolate syrup. I should add probably more cocoa powder. But the thing I didn't realize is cocoa powder adds a distinct texture to even liquids, and it almost adds this odd drying texture to everything. It's kind of like cinnamon. Look at the texture. You see that texture right there? That's like the texture you get on your
freaking Frappuccino.
You know what? Hire me, Starbucks.
Actually don't, because this is a very high stress job that I do not want in my life.
I highly recommend y'all guys try to do this at home. It's way easier than it looks. And I mean, I'm an idiot and I did it. It tastes really good. It looks and has the texture of a Frappuccino drink. So if you're ever just really craving a Frappuccino, but you're home all day and you don't want to spend $7 or $6 on a drink, make this. It was really fun and easy. Again, go less ham on the cocoa powder. That was the video today, guys. I successfully made a Frappuccino. Whether or not it's very Starbucks-like. It is like the base of the Starbucks drink. If y'all guys want to see me try to make a caramel Frappuccino, which is my go-to drink, with whipped cream and caramel syrup in a Starbucks cup and like go full-on Starbucks barista mode, get this video to, I'll say 8 likes, and I will retry this again, going to the store and getting the better ingredients to try to do it like professional style. This is great. I'm going to finish drinking this and edit this video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, again, leave a like down below. Make sure you subscribe because I want to grow my little tiny channel and I want to expand more and be able to share my content with more people. So please do share with friends so that we can grow my little channel. And hopefully I will get to see y'all guys in the next video if you stick around. Thank you so much for watching. And as freaking always, y'all already know I freaking love you. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.